Ah, and today is Friday. We're testing triceps. We're a little later today than usual. Um, and I mean usual is the last few days we've been here early. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. It was so hard to get up this morning, bro. Leg day killed me. When I mean my legs are killing me. My legs are, it's not my back, it's my legs. Okay. When I do leg workouts, back workouts, my back doesn't hurt. It's we do legs. What's up? Who's in the building? Either Potato or Jerry. It's Jerry. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yo, yo, what's up? How was your workout, man? And how was work? Whew. Oh, oh my God. And you know what? It's been a good month since we've done chest. I think, right? Like a month. We did a few little reps here and there, over there, whatever you call it, table or whatever, but uh not in the actual machine. So I'm gonna be rusty and dusty like hell. Right? Well, here we go. We're gonna do reverse first. I might do actually six reverse and then six regular, just so I can get both going. Woo. Again, wide. I don't do these close because when you see guys that lift heavy, they go wide, even wider, right? So we go wide. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ah, woo, woo. Trying to get this straight. We got to do six regular, and then we're gonna go up on weight. Oh, guys, go check out the new channel. It is on. I posted it in my Discord. I have yet to post it on this channel, and actually don't think I am. I'm thinking about making these two separate entities. The other one is a media reaction channel. This is not. There's a live stream channel. On that channel, we won't live stream for a while. Until we get a good amount of people over there who are, you know, live streaming. Um, we can have a good interaction, right? But we're not there yet. I haven't even checked to see if I have a subscriber yet. I don't know. But the first subscriber, just like the first subscriber to this channel, I'm never gonna forget. And one day when we hit 1 million subs, that first subscriber is gonna get some kind of surprise from me. Okay? Something has to, right? The first subscriber, um, it just stays with you to your core, right? Because it's the first person that believed in you. I and like what you were saying, because it's hard to get subscribers. Hell, it's hard to get likes. Just imagine a subscriber. So, you know, there you go. All right, let's go for the six regular. Woo. Oh, we gotta start the workout. We gotta end the walk the workout. And remember, guys, always, 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 always record what you do. There you go. Mm. One, two, three, four, five. Ooh, got that out of the way. And now we're gonna go up on the reverse. Where we go up, I don't know. We're gonna do the 25s on each side because think about doing the 5-3-1 here. Man, these are really close, bro. They're really, 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 really close to each other. Oh. It's a great time to be alive, man. So let's talk about some life stuff with the exercise and everything, right? So this kind of ties in together. There's been a lot of complaining online. Like social media, I guess, was made for people to sit and complain all the time. Let's stop complaining on social media and let's start complaining, being negative. Let's start trying to be positive on social media, right? The reason why I say that is because you can't count on the media itself as in the news for anything positive. So one that use news to be positive. That's what we're going to do in the second channel. It's not only going to be about negative and about the news and about reacting stupid people and stuff like that. It's going to be a little bit of both, a little bit of all, right? Um, like for example, if somebody sends me an email, stating, "Oh, my daughter or my son graduated from so college with these accomplishments," whatever, we're going to talk about it, right? I think that now communities are being looked at in such a negative light that we need to actually appreciate those that do. Because in communities like mine, believe it or not, those that do good are deemed to be like the sucker or whatever when they're younger. So I think it's up to us to change that. The value of a person that goes to school, has a degree, those are these things should be appreciated. The time that it takes, the money, the parents, everything, right? Then you living in the hood and not doing shit, but you think that, or even women think that the bad boys do didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Are the staple of the community, and it's because that's what they see. So how do we change that? Not glorifying, but just letting those people that set those accomplishments know, hey, you did well, you did good, amazing, good job, stuff like that. You don't hear that no more. That's out of context. I remember when I was growing up, man, we used to have segments of people that actually did good, you know, did good. This is their accomplishments, blah, blah, work for this place, whatever. Now we want to acknowledge every booty shaker and social media model and inspirational dude or whatever. We need to get back to the basics, maybe. Get back to the basics, to the roots of things. Here we go. There we go. Once. Shoot. Switch. Four. Five. That's a good 3-1 right there. That's a good five. And now we're gonna have some more weight. and make it a new three, new three. So we're gonna do actually, like a month ago, we were doing the 531 starting with the 245 for the five. But now, oh, these are the 35s. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Somebody put them in the wrong place and I smashed them. There you go. Look at that. I thought I was doing 25. See? So you know you're strong, right? You just don't care. All right. Well, there you go. That's how life goes, right? All right, on to the 245s. We basically could have started where we left off. To be honest. What do you say? I got my camera over there where this girl is trying to work out at, but the camera's not facing her, it's just facing this way. That's nuts. You guys are gonna hear when she uses the machine. Cool with me. Ooh. All right. Oh man, that feels so good, bro. Man, so anyway, like I was saying, that's the same thing when people are in the gym. When people in the gym, just the fact that you got up and went to the gym, congratulations. A lot of people still at home doing nothing, right? Especially if you're gonna go to school right after, you're gonna go to work right after. Whatever it is, you deserve some kudos. Now, just don't come to the gym and do some bullshit. Okay? If you're gonna come to the gym and run, fine. If you're gonna come to the gym and do whatever, yeah, okay, but do the exercise correctly. That's all, right? If not, you're just wasting your time. Right? It's one thing you don't want to get used to doing is wasting your time. Now, I say it once and I'll say it again a million times. It's the only thing you will never get back. The time you waste. Remember that saying? You're always gonna miss every shot you don't take, right? Or however you say it. Yeah, well, guess what? It's the same thing. With time. Time is pricing. Oh, you gotta make it count, bro. You gotta make it count. Because to be honest, what would I be doing right now at home? I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing right now. Streaming some Forza. All right. So great, great for the channel, right? Streaming some Forza, getting some more people, whatever. But if you look, we're at 3,800 right now. So by the way, congratulations, GymChurch. We did it. 38,000. Right? We're almost halfway to 100 grand. Right? We're almost there at 100,000. Once we get 100,000, they gotta send us that big plaque. Right? That's what you want. That's what you want. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to hold that plaque one day and say, "Hey, we made it. We did it." Something else that we accomplished, right? And that's what it's about. That's what we got to do in life, right? Find different things that we can accomplish because then we're winning. A lot of people don't understand, man. You got to be a winner, and winning in different avenues, in different ways, top notch, right? If you're a winner in one thing versus a winner in many things, like for example, look at Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders won how many Super Bowls? Two, three, or whatever. He almost did it. He almost won a championship in baseball, bro. That's crazy. Okay. If he would have won the championship in baseball, he could have had the argument of the best athlete ever. And he is in my top five because of that, because he almost got that close. Athlete, athlete. Okay, because to me, a lot of people think like, person's a runner or, Michael Jordan, whatever. To me, an athlete is someone that does more than just one. Okay, to me, athlete, athletic, meaning you can do more than one, right? To me, that's my qualification. Here we go. We got to do three. Yeah. Let's go. One, two, Wait. Baby. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Ain't missing a beat. You notice there was no pause, right? I was like two, three, six, you know? Whew. Oh my God. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go down a little bit because the previous 531, I was actually putting 25 pounds on it. So for now, we're just gonna put 10 because again, I haven't been here. I haven't done this for a while, right? So one, we're gonna get fatigued because we're not used to the weight. And that's another reason why you don't want to stop going to the gym or not doing a certain exercise. You want to keep doing it. You want to stay strong. Right? I have stuff to do. That's why. So next week we're probably gonna miss a day or something like that. I don't know. We got some stuff we need to do. Oh, oh, all we got to do is do this one time. Now, what I might do is do the 5-3-1-1-1, and how this fits. So for those that don't know what the 5-3-1 is, let's tell you guys what that is. Okay. So the 5-3-1 was usually done back in the day, so it's probably still used today. For dudes that want to go ahead and increase strength. A lot of them will do like, for example, one, and then go ahead and stop working out. Take 5 minute rest and do another one, do another one. Some people do two, some people do three, and then some people what they do is they do a 5-3-1. The first week they're gonna do 5 sets of everything, and then the second week they're gonna do 3 sets, and then the next week they're gonna do 1 set, right? But this is real heavy. Me, on the other hand, and what I'm doing it different, and it's been working for me amazingly. I do the 5-3-1. My five is gonna be heavy. My three is gonna be heavier, and my one is gonna be super heavy, right? And this promotes strength for me, meaning that I actually rest more. What happens when you rest more? You're stronger. Your body's not fatigued. So that's what you got to worry about. It's technique, though. Okay, a lot of people want to go ahead and um complain. Oh, I'm not going up. I'm not strong enough. Whatever. Well, you might be doing too much. So sometimes your body needs a break. But actually, we really killed ourselves to be 50% fast. Um, to be fast. I was fast. I was mobile. I was strong. Bro, I looked good. Fuck, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. 50% fat. But this year we wanted to do less, just as fast. I'm way stronger. And by the finished product, I'm gonna look better. I'm gonna be honest with you, I look better now. I have more veins. That means I have less fat because we gain more muscle. We have more mass than we had last year. That's crazy to say it, but it's true. We have more mass. And I like the mass that I have. And the reason why I'm able to keep my mass is 5-1, right? We're not killing ourselves doing a whole bunch of um, cardio and shit like that. We're not. Here we go. Oh, all we got to do is one. Oh, there we go. So you want to know one thing, and I talk about this all the time. I'm doing reverses right now. A lot of people don't understand. There's a difference between reverse and regular bench press. This is much harder. You not see the pulse that I just had bringing it up right there. So in a few weeks, when I decide to do this again, you know where I'm gonna see the effect? It's in my regular bench press. So if most people you could take off the weight. But what they need help is coming back up, especially here. It's not right here. It's right here when you realize that you can't do it. Well, guess what? When you do reverses, reversed is pulling you forward, backward. It's like you have to do it like a gyroscope. You have to keep it there, straight. Your movement can't be, and then you got to go up, right? So you're teaching yourself control, basically, okay? As you have heavy ass weight, which is why this is the hardest press there is. I've heard of people losing their teeth doing this exercise. And that's no fucking lie, bro. Go to your favorite streamer, or not streamer, your favorite YouTuber or whatever, and see how many of them do the reverse. I'll wait. You can come back and see me tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday. And let me know how many of them actually do the reverse. Not that many. It's hard as fuck to do. Okay. Most of the dudes that do the reverse are on steroids. Okay. And they usually just do two and two. We're getting ready to do 315. As you know, we did the 245 to 25, and that was a snack. The reason why I'm having a little trouble right now because I'm not used to the weight. We waited a month. But again, we're gonna be doing that again in like 3 or 4 weeks again, whatever. This is how my body works. So we're gonna be crushing it, like always. You know. Ooh. But yeah, you want to see is increasing your depth. You want power, then reverse it. Right? Always do what would always perfect what's harder. Why are we going to do the easiest thing? I'm still gonna do a few sets of regular bench press. But guess what? That's not where I die. You know what I'm saying? I don't live and die through the regular bench press. I always choose. Um, I always choose the hard way. I never choose the easy way. The easy way out. And now, I'm not saying what you're doing is easy. It's easy for me. Um, very easy for me to do. And I like a challenge. Regular bench press is no longer a challenge for me. So that's where we're at. We already hit 315 and then some on the regular. I don't. It's not impressive anymore. And when I was in high school, I remember we did the presidential and I bench pressed 365 or the 375, something like that. I was only 16 years old, bro. And you know what I was eating? Home food and cafeteria foods. We would have lunch, and then right after lunch, we would basically let go and we will go upstairs and work out. So think about it like that, bro. The lunch cafeteria food, right? And then we were going up there to lift 300 plus pounds, bro. Okay. All right. Make that make sense. Hey, what's up? I don't know if you want to be called Riley or Prowley. Let's say Riley. How you doing? Hi, welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Woo. Please say what you did. Say hi. Please like and subscribe. Um, I appreciate it that you said hi. Where you from? What country and what state? You don't have to say what city. Um, and how you feeling today? Good morning. Oh, all right. So we already did it. So we're gonna do one more. There we go. And if you've been here with me this whole time, you notice that this one right here was easier to do than the first one. And again, I'm gonna repeat myself like I always do. The third rep is the best rep. It's the most important rep. So here we are. We did the 531, and obviously the 531 number one is the hardest because it's the third one, and it's the heaviest. Why we do it that way? So I invented that program like that. All right, here we keep going. Now here, the first one, which is from the 531, then that's we revert it to being the first. Then the second one, which we just did, is easy. Now this one here would be considered the third one. This is going to be the hardest. It's not going to be the easiest. Okay. And it's going to be the hardest because this one right here has to give me the info that I need for next week. So we started a 531 this week with with the 45 and then a 35. Right? But depending on how I feel on this last lift, it's gonna let me know what I need to do if it's a 245. Because what we don't want to do is sabotage um our workout for next week. That's why I try to tell people discipline, man, discipline. If you are working out and you can tell yourself, you know what, I need to stop here because I need to really leave something there for next week. You're winning already. And you see, the thing is that you can't do that for work, but you can apply that for almost everything in life, bro, okay? Almost everything in life. You have to know when to say, what? We're going to do this next week. So I already knew, right? The moment I touched the 35, or even before that, because I said it, I haven't done this. I haven't done chest in a long time. I knew it was going to be rusty, right? Oh, and we still got regular chest to do. So this is not it. Like, think about it. How many reps have we done already? Six, five. Okay. So six, five, three, one, one. Now we're gonna go do another one. And now we gotta do basically the same thing all over again, regular bench press. And then next, what's up? Oh, I can't see, I'm blind. We got one more to go. And this is not like the heaviest, obviously. If you see that I can do it, well, no problem, then you know this is not the heaviest. Here we go. One more. So this one right here again is for information. This one right here is not for NOBO. This is gonna give me information for what I need for next week. Here you go. Here we go. Now we gotta make sure we lock up there. So I don't know if you can tell, but look how low I go. When it comes to the regular bench press, you're not gonna go this low, bro. Look how low I go when it comes to my my reverses, bro. I'm almost touching my chest, which is hard to do. You guys try it just without any weight, with just the bench by itself, a lifted bench, the 45, not the 25. Okay, don't be a weasel. You grab the 45 all the way down, do it correctly, just like I did, and go back up. And you're going to see how much of a squeeze you get right here. Okay, that's intense. All this right here, I can see it, all of it, right? Because it's working everything. Every muscle gets worked because the weight is pulling you every which way. And you have to figure out a way to keep it there, right? So this is just not easy. You can do bench press all you want, regular bench press, bro. It's not the same. I can put 315 regular on here. Easy. The 245s on each side, reverse is complicated because it's not about the weight. It's about the movements. Whether that motherfucker's gonna come and hit you in the face, okay? You're gonna break your fingers, you're gonna break your wrist. Those type of things is what you're gonna think about. You don't have to think about those things when you're doing a regular bench press. Regular bench press is nothing. If you're doing 315 regular, go ahead and put 315 right there and see how that goes. It won't go well. That's why I don't see most dudes coming. Honestly, let me tell you the truth. I've been in this gym now for almost a year. I've never been approached by some dude asking me about this. There's some dudes in here on steroids. Not one has come up. I can tell PRT, steroids, and regular. Not one has come up. Okay. And you know what I'm gonna do? If they do, I'm not gonna warn them. You're gonna come over here and you're gonna find out when this motherfucker hit you in the fucking forehead. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the truth. They're doing the right thing. Mind your damn business. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be worried about what somebody else is doing. Do you, right? That's it. Do you. Don't worry about other people. You're in the gym, you ain't doing yourself any service. If you're, oh no, it's not next. Hey, Tony, what's up? How you doing? Ah, man, thank you. Appreciate it, Tony. How are you, man? You're new? Because I've never seen you before. Thank you, man. I mostly appreciate it, man. Not only are we doing, we're showing. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to show people what we can do, how to do it, stay out of trouble. Because this youth nowadays, bro, it's I don't know what to say, right? We're in trouble. Don't stop running. All right, so we're gonna do normal. So we already did a warm up earlier. So we're gonna put a few pounds on here, and we're gonna start from scratch. Right. So just to let you know, this is gonna be rough. The reason it's gonna be rough is because we already did a good amount of weight reverse ready, right? Which is why I do the reverses first. I do the reverses first because I want it to be hard. I don't like easy shit. Okay, neither should you. Easy workouts are for the birds. You know what I'm saying? You got to teach yourself, man. You want rewards, you got to work hard. For me, this is where it's at. I want an awesome looking chest. And I work the whole chest. I just don't work part of it. You know what I'm saying? One thing is looking like you're strong, and another is being strong. Right? When you get into a fight with somebody and you get sunned, guess what? Back to the drawing board, bro. You ain't that strong. Here we go. All right. So we're gonna do a few of these just to get warmed up. I don't know how, but this actually changed again on me. One, two, three, four, five, six. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. That's a little better. All right. So we're gonna put some more weight on here. Woo. So that was 25. Now we're gonna put 35s on there. Woo. Wow. Chest is already this right here, the chest cavity. I can feel it. And it has nothing to do with regular bench press. All reverse. My back, my shoulders, my triceps, forearms, fingers, everything I can feel it. Right. So you want to do the exercise that's the hardest and to activate show your muscles immediately. This is why I like doing deadlifts from the jump. All right. On leg days and back days, I do deadlifts first. Let's get it out of the way. Then I do squats. Or I do squats, then deadlifts. Both exercise are just as hardcore on the body. All right. So now we got to do what? Five. Oh, here we go. There we go. We're kind of straight. All right, here we go. One, two, three. One, two, three, four, five. Oops. And as you can see, we don't wait that long. It doesn't wait that much for us to here. Wait 2 hours. We'll go right away. All right, we're gonna do the three, and now we're gonna put the 245s on it. Now we gotta do three of these, and there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost, almost, almost curling this right here. And that's crazy. Ah, at 48, fam. That is the crazy part about it, man. 48 years old, no steroids, no TRT, nada. Whew. Man, let me tell you something, man. When I'm in the train, I get a lot of looks. A lot of them is, damn, you got look good. Another one is, wow, how can I look? What can I do to look like him? Or how much does he work out? All these questions and stuff like that, right? But a lot of them are hateful. So you can tell by the eyes and stuff like that. The look, you can just tell, right? A lot of people don't understand what it takes to look a certain way. That's why I give props to people. Even though somebody could be on steroids, they still got to work out, right? Now, they do have an advantage. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, no. No, there's an advantage, bro. Okay, because your rest is not like mine. Okay, it's basically different. And I have sleep apnea, so it's even worse. So your 6 hours of sleep is not my 6 hours of sleep. Your 6 hours, I'm doing 3 hours of sleep. Okay, so if I slept 6 hours last night, supposedly, I'm only doing half of that, and then I have to come in here and do this weight. That means my workout's harder than yours. You got to do math, man. You everything in the gym is about mathematics. Once you start breaking it down and all into simple equations, that's when you start looking, feeling good, all of the above. But that's up to you. There is no shortcuts, no shortcomings. There's nobody to hold your hand. And as you can see, I don't lift with a spotter. I do everything myself. Okay. I don't have no homeboy that I come no gym bro or anything like that. The gym bro is my shadow. Right? That's how it goes, bro. Whew. And I probably went through most of your heads, man. Your shadow has to be there with you. If you no longer have a shadow, and that means you're dead. Right? All right, here we go. Three, the easy way. Here we go. One, two, three. Yeah. What? Two, three. Ah, yeah. Woo. 48 never looked so good. And to be honest with you, man, that felt easy, super easy. And as you can see, we've been here for 34 minutes just on chest. Okay. So, but people ask me, oh, how come you look like that? How come your chest looks like that? Or your arms, whatever. Because you have to be focused. Some people come to the gym and you see them on their phone, YouTube, stuff like that. Nah, man, don't do that shit. You're just wasting your time. Stay focused. Something I haven't talked about so long is grinding in the gym. It's like being in a marriage. Okay. You have to have a mind muscle connection. when you're working out. If you don't, it's not gonna work out. Sorry, it's not. Okay? Because you yourself are gonna criticize yourself. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, I don't look like that. Come on, whatever. How come I'm not strong? It's your commitment, bro. Stay focused. You have to be focused when you're in the gym. I'm talking to you guys right now. I'm already thinking about my next workout. Okay. When I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming of the next workout, bro. My next session, my next rep, my next set. Okay. Are you? No. And this you can take to real life, right? If you have an interview tomorrow, sleep well. Sleep. Think about that interview, man. If you're thinking about something else other than your interview, not gonna happen. Not gonna go well. Matter of fact, they may hire you, but they may have some doubts. You got to go in there, know what you're talking about, confidence, all this stuff, man. You need to get a good night's sleep, and that's what you need to think about. And then after you get the job, then every night you go to bed, you need to have peace. So that way you can perform correctly every damn day. Every day. You got to go into your job and grind. You got your job doesn't mean now you just become a piece of shit then a liability. No, you got to bring something to the table every day. You got to, you got to grind. You got to do what you got to do. Here we go. So again, we're doing the same thing we just did, same weight, same everything. Now, what we're not going to do is we're not going to do a 5, 3, 1, 1, 1. Once we're done here, we're done. Woo. One more, boom, and we're going to go ahead and move into another exercise. Oh, there we go. Perfection. See, that was perfect. We went slow on purpose. We didn't rush it. It felt easy as hell, but you know what? We still made sure we went slow. Okay? That's the way you do it. Your last rep is the best rep, and you never slam. Right? If you slamming, you're not doing one. You're doing none. So a person approached me this year. I said, bro, you look swole. You look jacked. That's not a compliment. To them, it is. But for someone like me, that looks out for the way I do, in a way, it's not a compliment because that's not the final look. Now, apparently, that's what we looked at that time, and that's fine, right? But that's just not what I'm aiming for. So when somebody says something like that, you take it, it's a compliment, but you just work hard not to look like that, right? That's even a bigger incentive to change. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with somebody coming up and telling you, hey, this and that. No. Hey, whatever. However you want to look at me, that is fine. But that's not the end result. You want to kill it. Okay? I mean, honest, an assassin in them. You see how I'm moving? Everything that I'm doing, these movements. This is that time of the year, man, where everything we do is calculated, done to almost perfection. Okay? This is when we hustle the most. Unlike these most of these folks that leave these here, I don't do that. I don't put clips here. I put the clips in the floor. Why? Because somebody may forget to take them off, and what happens if they have weight? And they're trying to actually, put him there because they gave out. You know what I'm saying? They can't, that's it. They don't have a spotter. So you're gonna have that in the way. Come on, man. You know what? Oh no, that's right. Because we do the wrestling table. Woo. Yes, and today we're kind of matching. We got that gray with that black with that white, and then some blue in the middle. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to clean the seat. Put in some more here. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be right with you. I know we left the phone over there, but we'll be right back. Ooh. Again, need some water. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Oh, now we got to do triceps, man. Oh, hey, Jerry. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. No flaws, bro. No flaws, Jerry. No flaws. Ooh. All right, we need that. And what else do we need? For now, we're gonna do this one. All right. So we're gonna start at about 50, right? And this is all for triceps. Bro, look at the legs. Ooh, look at that. I mean, not the legs, the calves. Oh my God. Here we go. Again, we don't do this. There's no reason to do that bullshit. There's no shortcuts here. Right? We're standing up straight. We start here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, we got the Nikes on today. Oh, so fast. Man, my switches are deadly. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, man, my pre-workout is insane. Okay. I went through three pre-workouts from last year to this year. This one right here is solid. A1. 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 Do you know why it's A1? Because it lets us have discipline. When your pre-workout has so much fucking caffeine and all these other chemicals in it that you can't even think right for yourself, bro, that's not the pre-workout for you. I've tried almost every pre-workout on the market and no thank you. This pre-workout right now, A1. Just enough energy, not too much. When you in here trying to do shit that you know damn well you shouldn't even be doing, that's when you know that your pre-workout is trash. You should be able to concentrate better on your pre-workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro, I was supposed to do 6 and I just kept going. This is how easy I find the exercise to be, you guys. Okay. Yo, you come in, you committed, you do what you got to do, and that fucking exercise is just easy. Week after week, you're gonna notice how much. I just don't really tell you guys, but I notice how much strong I am. It's just like, God damn, I can come in here and just go reckless, okay? But I'm not. Pre-workout won't let me, right? But that's how easy that felt. That I can be 10. That's 50 pounds. Like honestly, we did the whole rack yesterday. This insane. Remember, I used to do the whole rack in the other gym just by grabbing it. Going down like that. That was crazy. And I was 100 and something pounds. You know? Yeah. Mm-mm. I'm telling you guys, man, there's more to life than just being regular, man. Okay. I can't be a regular dude. I can't. My mentality doesn't let me. Okay. It's all about gift what you have in there. And maybe because I'm 48 years old and I've been through a lot of shit through life, right? Maybe the experience, but don't let me be that way. Okay. But what if you, at the ripe age of 25, 26, 30 years old, can figure that out now? What if you can? Because when I was your age, nobody was telling me what I'm telling you guys right now. Okay? All this free information, you know how much they charge? Classes and all this shit charging you every day. Here I am for free. And I can't even get a like on the channel. That's crazy. All right, so we got plenty of time. We're gonna do 2 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't even checked on my tricep and shoulder in a while. I haven't flexed in the mirror at home. We don't even know what we're looking like. Oof. We're working out for 48 minutes. So update. So apparently, we're doing the whole rack there. We're doing the whole rack there. We're doing the whole rack here. We're doing the whole rack here. Um, we did the whole rack yesterday in calves. We're gonna try to see where we max out machine wise. See where we're at. We'll go from there. Like I said, I wanted to max out all the machines that I use. For right now, I mean, I don't use that over there for triceps, but I mean, very easily I can. But, I did it the other day just for shits and giggles and I maxed it all out. So one of these days, probably sometime in wintertime, we're gonna come here. We're gonna collect all these little, small, little 5 pound thingies. Let me show you guys. They don't say what they are, but I mean, I'm guessing they're 5 pounds. Like I said, I'm guessing they're 5 pounds. Yeah, we're gonna collect them all. We're gonna put them on there. We're gonna do them all, like I did in the other gym. I did the whole rack plus 8 of these. Okay. So you make them out. That's 40 pounds. And I believe the whole rack was 280. So, and think about it. So that was 280. So at 40, that's 320. I was only 230. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't 230. I was already 170 pounds. Do the math. Minus three 320 minus one, I think it was like 170. What's left is what I actually did because you can't use, the rest of your body because you are holding yourself there, right? With your legs. Bro, that was insane. With no help. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, yeah, yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this down, right? Because right now we're not doing those over there. So how are we doing them? We're doing them here in the table, right? Uh, we gotta go one down. We might go one back up. So we're gonna do them in cable. Why we're doing them in cable? The reason why we're doing them in cable is because dumbbell kickbacks, you're going backwards, and that's it. When you do it with cable, you're going backwards, and the cable is pulling the same time. Meaning the moment you lock up, you're doing double the effort, even on the way back. Now on the way back, we have to hold it that way, or have to hold it straight in order for it not to go back fast, right? The whole goal is to hold it, okay? Not to go ahead and you're done, like you didn't even do one, right? So we're not gonna do 50. We're gonna do a little bit less. When I mean less, I mean less. So we're gonna try 15 for now, right? 15, we're gonna go here. Have it like this. One, two, three, four, five, six. Woo. Oh, good, baby, baby. So now with this theory, so we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to go up. So honestly, that was very easy, you know. And dumbbells, I usually do 25 pounds. But let's be honest, this is much harder than dumbbells because again, it's pulling you. So in reality, we're doing about the same amount of weight. There we go. Same. Other side. One, two, three, four, five, six. There we go. We're gonna do one more. Oh, these pants are going to fit too big. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about putting on um my summer clothes away and by next summer, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wash them, I'm going to dry them. And what I usually do is I air dry my clothes. But what happens when you air dry them, they don't come back tight. Like this one right here. This is supposed to be tight. And it has expanded. But it's fine. That's cool. Right? That works for me. There we go. 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. Man, look at that striations. Oh my God. That shit look like a branch. Here we go. Oak tree, baby. That's straight motivation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Books. That's straight motivation. We're going all the way up. There we go. So now, I don't know, we may do 10, 15. Who knows? Now, this one doesn't really matter, right? So, as you know, we just did these. Right? Okay. Press the push downs. Now we're going to do one hand. So you're going to say, well, didn't you just stop it? We want to go ahead and concentrate now on each arm, right? Divide the weight. So we're doing 50. We don't want to do 25. We want to do less again because we're doing cable. So now what we want to do is really concentrate going down, but we want to concentrate on going up. Every time you use cable, the pull, okay, is very important, but the going back is even more important. All right. So here we go. Stick. All right. We may go heavier. One, and we are. Tends to easy. And we start here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Again, you don't bend. At least we can do fast. We don't have to actually sit here and waste our time. One, two, three, four, five, six. Bro, when I tell you that head right there, when you go down like that, you can feel it. That whole thing just going smashing everything in there. That's what you want. Right? The muscle itself is saying, oh, man, look like that. Nice. That's just on the fingers, bro. I didn't even grab it with my hand. That's my finger. My full fingers taking up my weight. And that's what you want your body to get used to your weight. How else would you be able to lift heavy weight? Damn, you can't even hold your own body. Practice. Hold yourself. I do it all the time at home. I got my own at home and I sit there for a minute, just letting it, my body get used to the weight, right? My upper body, because it ain't got shit to do with the bottom part. Here we go. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. There we go again. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, so now my favorites, and I do mean favorites, favorites. Um, Tricep workout, reverses. Now this we do at 30, meaning, and we've done regular triceps at 75 pounds. But you have to learn how to use math, like I said earlier. So if my reverses is 60, that means that I can easily do 60, 65, 75 regular push downs. Reverses are harder because we're just using our thumbs. You're gonna say, damn, why the hell do you do that? Because I prefer exercises that are harder to do than regular exercises. And you're gonna see it right now. Even those 30 pounds that you're using our thumb, same thing as regular push downs, except we're just using our thumb. So that changes the dynamic of the arm. Do you not see it, how my arm changes? There you go. Just like using an easy bar to do biceps than using a regular Olympic bars. Two different ways to do it. Why? Because of the changing of the arm angle. Same thing here. We're doing 30 pounds. We're just using our thumbs. As you can see, all other fingers are right here. And again, you're standing straight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We were supposed to do just six, but we did 15 because I knew how good this was going to feel. And we have 2 days that we're absolutely not going to do anything but maybe ride our bike, take a walk, you know. But so far as muscles, no, sir, we're not going to do that. Whew. Tomorrow we might take a nice little long walk. Well, not we, me. And again, just like yesterday, remember, gentlemen, one thing you want to learn how to do is this when you're in the gym. Not in the gym, but you're going to the gym, you want to be able to control the muscles. Baby. Muscle up, baby. Right? Let me tell you something. One time I went to a grocery store. Now, this one right here made me think. And there's this guy, big guy. He wasn't like strong. He just had, I guess, I don't know. Maybe he worked out when he was younger. He was like, man, how you get those arms like that? Or whatever. And I wasn't ripped whatsoever or anything like that. And I was like, I really had to look in the mirror and I looked like I got out of jail. I was just swollen. I never want to look like that again. I want definition. There's a difference. In my world, that doesn't exist. Okay? Never. That doesn't exist. I don't want to be swollen. If I look like I fucking came out of jail, that's not what I want to do. All right. If I'm in the gym, I want to look like I use the machines. Right. Like I use everything to look like I'm ripped. That's the whole reason why I'm in here. So you think I'm gonna be paying this much money to fucking look like I come out of jail? Eating potatoes and shit like that? Hell no. I want to look ripped. Here we go. Oops. Look how light that is when I put all my fingers involved. When I involve all my fingers, here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom, 15. Honestly, this one I didn't even feel it. I'm still numb from the first one. I didn't even feel it. That's crazy. I swear to God, I didn't even feel it. I can feel it now, but initially I didn't feel it. I can feel it now. So let's just do a little test. 75, 80. You know where this is going? 87. Yo, that's crazy. They only go 7.5 pounds. So we go from 80, 87 and a half, and to 95. Then we go, I don't know how many pounds, but anyway, we're going to do it. All right, here we go. This time we're just going to go. I don't need to be doing all that. And you notice, if you look at my feet, what am I doing? I'm not even putting my whole foot down. That's crazy. There we go. One more time. You know what? I haven't heard that song in a long time. You would think here at the what is it I call it? The Night of the Roxbury. We should be able to hear it, right? All right, here we go. We're gonna just plant the back feet. We're not actually gonna use the front. There you go. One, two, three. Woo. Not bad. That's the wrap. We're done. We spent like about 20 minutes over here. Actually, an even 20 minutes. We did 44 minutes over there, and now we did 24 minutes over here for 64 minutes. Now we just hit the 65. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's starting to get too easy. It's really, really starting to get too easy. Oh, ah, wow. We are way early, actually. We're actually really, really early. Ooh. You know what we're gonna do? Actually, since we are early, we're gonna go upstairs real quick. That's why I call it the night of the Roxbury, the club. Early, what, 2000s was it? Night of Roxbury. Thank you, man. You too, bro. You too. How was your workout? Ooh, holy crap, bro. I still feel it from yesterday. Ah, yesterday's leg workout, I cannot get over. Ooh, oh my God. Just going up these stairs. Oh, ooh, these stairs are evil, evil, I tell you. How does this work? Oh my God. Computers involved here. Ah, this is not gonna go well. Here, right? We have a multi-million dollar gym over here who we're not paying multi-million dollars. We're just saying that's what it is. And we're not using everything. Ah, ah. I could do this all day, bro. Like a pro. Like this. Ah, full. Okay, so how does this go? Can we put it where it's not on? Oh, you can. Ah, there it goes. Okay. Can you menu? Just roll. So we're just doing a just roll session here. So think about it like this. When most people do this exercise over there in those machines, um, shit, they don't row, right? See the rows. They're not rowing. They do this. That's it. Oh, but when you come here, you row. You're gonna go back and forth. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're going to actually row. Same fucking thing. Whoops, actually, let me unhook and grab it and then row. This is nuts. Oh, this is supposed to be right here. I see. Somebody messed up. They were supposed to leave it there. There we go. So if you do it like that, we can actually, that somebody was probably me. There we go. Let me see if we can get dust. I'm just trying to roll. I'm going all the way back. Sorry. Oh, somebody told me the other day when I said, yeah, I sound like that. The guy from DTA, the dork dude. Oh, yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Yeah. Yeah. And that's always been my voice. I've always done that. So they owe me some money. Owe me some money. Copyright infringement right there. Yeah. I was kidding. Yeah. Oh, oh, this feels good for too many reasons. Let me stop. Oh, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Jerry, let's get it. That's a good cardio right there, baby. Oh, what we been missing this whole time. Get to stroking for the working. All right. Sorry, Jerry, I can't see. Ooh, ooh. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, but now we're going deeper. Oh, yeah. We're going deeper. We're going way in. There we go. We're going deeper, and then we're moving backwards even more. This is a job on the back, baby. That's what we're talking about. Ooh, ooh. Yo, hold on, wait a minute. Whoops. We need to make a oh damn. My sneakers don't want to come out. There we go. All right, we need to make a exercise out of this. Let me see if I can find it. Rowing. Whew. Ah, yo, that was good. It felt good, actually. We got swimming, hiking, ellipticals there, indoor rowing. Yep, yep, yep. Jerry, you already know. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna do this for a good something minutes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. We want to do this at least the 5 minutes. Nice and smooth too, you know. And we forgot to put our hoodie on. That's fine. Oh shit. So we're going to do boxing, rowing, running, cycling indoors, cycling outdoors. We're gonna be unstoppable this summer. I mean this winter. Right? Everybody's gonna be out here eating chips and cheeseburgers and shit like that. I'm gonna be on fleek. What are we gonna look like for next year? Oh yeah. Oh, get it in. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, baby. Let's get it. Ooh. Now we going deep. We're going home. Oh, get it. Get it. Get it. I can feel my abs too. Oh, we shouldn't be doing this. It's not ab time, but we'll take it. Deep, long strokes. There we go. Get it. Damn, I can feel the fan. 2 minutes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yes. Oh, I can feel it in my shoulders. I can feel it in my back. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 5 minutes of this. My God, every Friday, here we go. Ah, ah. There you go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 2 minutes. There we go. We're starting to sweat, baby. There we go. Oh, get it. Get it. Get it. Deep. Oh, deep. Oh, deep. That's right. Get it. 3 minutes. 3 minutes 22, baby. Let's go. Ooh. Ah. Now we switching technique. There we go. But literally, if I did this like intense hard, I'll break the machine. I can feel it. That motherfucker be like, that whole thing, the whole wheel come off, bro. 4 minutes. We got 1 minute left. All right. Deep. Oh, get it. There we go. Deep. That's right. Deep. Ah, yeah. 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 Ah. Oh, scratch the fuck out my knee with my nails. Don't give a fuck. We gotta finish. There we go. Mm. Now we're gonna bring it up a little bit more. Ooh, to make the exercise stronger. I mean, rougher, tougher. Get it deep, deep. Boom. Long strokes. Boom. There we go. Boom. Boom. 5 minutes. Oh, shit, bro. That shit felt good. Wow. That shit felt good. I feel it right here. Not bad. Look at what I've been missing this whole time. This is actually gonna help me out over there. And I can actually feel my abs contract right now. Feel like I'm about to catch a cramp. I'm not fucking around with no ab cramp, man. That shit's disastrous. You ever had an ab cramp? Man, worse of the worst. Ah, oh, bro. That was suck. That was good. That feels good. So I'm gonna tell you what. We may not do abs at all this year, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I actually wasn't planning on doing abs. Okay, really wasn't. Um, because of the way we eat, right? The way we eat dictates we don't have to do a fucking ab ever, at all, right? So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna use the treadmill for a little bit. And trust me when I tell you, we're not running. We're just walking. We have enough cardio. Yo, that right there, yo, constant 5 minutes a day. Oh yeah. I mean, if you can do 10, 20, that's even perfect. Again, I don't want to lose too much fat. I want to retain my size, right? Whew. Oh my God. Oh, Oh, here's a row machine right here. Oh. And we're actually gonna walk today with our butt bag on, like if we're doing a rock. Okay. Remember, guys, it's not really what you do, it's how you do it. So this is about a good 25 pounds. Right? So from now on, our walks, and we're gonna switch. We're gonna end this workout. We ended the rowing. And now we're going to do, I wonder if they have rucking. Um, let's leave it on 5 for now while we look for rucking. Who knows? They might actually have rucking on this. And their rucking would be nice. Add a workout, see if we have it. Nice, nice. Loving it. Australian football. Interesting. Hand cycling. What is hand cycling? I guess when you go like that. Hey. Handball. Look at that. Finally. High intensity. We're gonna add handball to the equation because I do play handball. Fencing, gymnast, handball, hiking, indoor hockey, hunting, jump, rope, lacrosse, martial arts. Man, I have everything. Other pickleball, Pilates, racquetball, rolling, outdoor rowing, sailing, indoor, whatever, whatever. Come on, man. Come on. They may not have it. I don't think they do. Nope. Let's see. Can we actually? Well, we created it as an other. All right. So this right here, what rucking does is rucking actually puts pressure on your shoulders, puts more weight on your body. So when I used to weigh 280 pounds, I was really strong, especially in my leg, because I was walking around with a lot of excess weight. So when I started losing the weight, I felt lighter. Okay. But we started working out on our legs also at the same time. Okay. And what that did was we got quicker. I used to be quick when I was younger, so I used that to my advantage, right? While I was losing weight, I was making sure that I walked a lot. Okay. Moving my pace, stuff like that, regardless whether it was winter or not, I was still out there doing what I had to do. So you got to think about it like that. You just have to use everything, even Mother Nature, to your advantage. And what we're doing right now is I'm using my book bag. There's food in here, umbrella, all kinds of stuff. It's about 25 pounds worth of stuff. My food is not light. So there we go. Oh man, what you doing on the phone, bro? I didn't say anything. There we go. So far, let's see, where are we gonna, we got time. Entertainment, we'll run. We'll just do the Apache Trail. We're walking today in the Apache Trail. So let's see here. So far, we're at 4 miles, 0.4 miles for 4 minutes with the weight on our back. Believe it or not, it's hardcore. You can walk, you can run. But once you add weight in your back, you're really doing something. Ooh. All right, so now we're gonna go a little faster. And believe me, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. Right? That's why we're not gonna try to do 3 or 4 miles of this. Oh my God, this morning. I remember when I first started rucking, yo, I did 6 miles. Oh, I was killing me. I put 25 pounds on here, 6 miles, bro. Destroyed my body. Okay. The military guys, man, gotta give my props to you guys. Yo, they be walking around with 100. There's some dudes that are rucking with like 160-pound backpack. Okay. That shit is crazy. Give 'em mad props. Oof. Oh my God. This feels so good. Now we're gonna take the longer strides. And again, when you rough, you don't have to be like beelining. Take your time, get used to it, man. Your muscles, your fibers on your legs are gonna be getting crazy. Your shoulder, all that stuff. It's the weight right here. So just so you guys know, this is a North Face Boreella backpack. Amazing for a starter rucker book bag. So every hour, 6 minutes of rucking on the treadmill. Feels good, feels amazing. Oh, we're gonna do 10 minutes here, so we got a few more minutes to go. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. The night of Roxbury never fails, bro. This place right here. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but I sure can. I was just thinking the other day, maybe I should get one of those, I forgot what it's called, like solo, whatever it is, but I'm wondering if you guys will still be able to hear me. I'm thinking we might do that. Woo. Yeah, because we want to go to the beach this year, one time at least. Want to go out there. And I'm gonna go like with just my keys and my card with me, right? No cash, nothing. Right? Because I don't want to be getting in the water and leaving my stuff out there and somebody comes and steal it. Because one thing is, man, it would not be pretty if I catch it. And I'm pretty fast. And especially in sand, bro. What? I'll be like, once I grab them, oh, bro, what? Just for the run. Just for the run. We're going right back in the water. Yeah, straight into the water. All right. Orca. We're gonna be swimming out there with the orcas now. Me and you, nobody's gonna know where we at. Then I'll just bring you back out, be like, here, disappear. We'll be back over here. Hey, like nothing. Guys, if you want something in life, work for it, man. It's worth it, man. It feels good when you buy stuff. Um, I've been seeing a lot of theft, man. A lot of let me tell you something. Right? Things have changed. They coming for you, bro. They coming for you. All these busts that they've been doing and all these companies and shit, man. Yo, they hitting you hard. They're hitting you hard. And it's not like it was before. Like these states, these cities were soft on crime. They have no choice now but to be hard on crime. They throwing your ass in jail for a long time. If you think about it, these cities that were soft on crime, everything is changing. So if you do something, your ass is gonna be in there for some time. You ain't coming out. They're not letting you go. Okay. So don't think that you just gonna get, oh yeah, we back out in 6 months. That's just not happening no more, bro. Okay. So please don't F around and find out. These days is not the time. You see what happened at Target? Yo, they caught a whole bunch of them in Target, yo. Target's the place to go work out right now. If you have experience in retail, yo, management or something like that, you can get some serious money at Target right now. So a lot of people got caught in this whole loan scheme or whatever they were doing. Check it out. We may talk about that in my other channel. Gay got caught. Hundreds and hundreds of people got fired. And if I was Target, we're going straight to jail. Each and every one of them. But we're gonna learn today. That's what I would do. Okay, you wouldn't want me to be in charge, bro, because everybody be going to jail. I have no mercy, bro. You see it out here? Mm, you're going into with Big Bubba, okay? Big Bubba. Put some money on Big Bubba's uh what do you call that? What is it Big Bubba have? When you go to jail, you got books, right? Put some money in his book and some a few extra cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I mean, it's crazy the stuff they're catching people doing. So yeah, so yo, 11 minutes on the treadmill. But it's that time to go. All right, guys, we're actually gonna end it here as we're walking. Let me show you what we've been walking this whole time. Um, we're walking in this trail, Appalachian Trail, I think it's called or whatever it is. Woof. All right, feeling good. There we go. Uh, so yeah, man. All right, guys. So shit, man, it was a crazy week. This week was the first week that we actually kind of like worked all week in tandem. We came in here early, exception today. Got here a little later, but not, you know, not nothing crazy. We've been here for well, we switched to exercise. So now it's saying we're 9 minutes walking. Really in the reality, we were walking for 12 minutes. But yeah, we've been in here for over an hour. So exercise wise, time wise, calorie wise, we're doing good. Plus the way we eat, bro. What? Let me tell you something, man. There's almost no fat. The most fat that I eat is the skin from the chicken. That's it. There's only rice and chicken involved, right? Say, oh, that's right. Today's not chicken. Today is salmon. Salmon with some rice, bro. Some white rice, and that's it, broski. That's it. And then after that, yo, when we get home, sleep. And you know what we're doing sleeping? I'm sleeping. I'm thinking about Monday, right? I'm thinking about Monday, right? The next work. Great. Yo, coming in Monday and killing back there. Okay. That's what I'm doing when I'm sleeping. You sleeping thinking about teddy bears, care bears, and shit like that, and counting sheep. I'm counting dumbbells. Okay. I'm counting Cadillacs, 45-pound bars and shit like that. Olympic, but that's what I'm doing. We screaming about two different things. Why? Because it's the first thing I do. Then I go to work. So I'm not dreaming about work first. I'm dreaming about the hardest thing I have to do in that day. And it's not work. It's coming here. Not only do I have to train, work out, talk to you guys, keep you guys busy, have conversation back and forth. All these things, man, this is the hardest part of my day. And then not only that, we got another channel. And then not only that, we're also doing Forza and all kind of games and stuff like that, keeping the young people involved, talking, all this stuff, bro. It's a lot. If you think you're busy, what do you think about my life, bro? And I got kids on top of that. And I have to be in the New York City trains. Just that shit alone is enough to make you mad, okay? It should drive you insane. Yo, the New York subway is insane. When I tell you it's insane, the shit that I've seen there. Yo, just going in the train and there's some motherfucker in there smoking. And we're not talking about pharmaceutical grass either, okay? Like, yo, this type of shit would you be like, yo, you and you have to stay in that train. Oh, well, I mean, you can go to the other wagon, which I've done. Like, yo, I'm trying to get my day started. Just drank my coffee, just chilling. And I have to have this the first thing that, and this is how it is everywhere you go. Happened to me the other day on my way home. Is it just what it is? We have come accustomed to New York being crazy and outrageous, but it shouldn't be like that. But this is just the way it is. So the highlight of my day is finally getting out my stop. Hey Jerry, thank you, still here. And coming in here and working out, busting ass, talking to you guys. After that, having to go to work, drink some coffee here and there, doing stuff like that, maybe going on a walk. All these things I love. You know why? Because it's not for granted. I don't take it for granted because it's not granted that I even get home at night. When I leave work, this is New York City, all kinds of shit can happen. So this is nuts, bro. So, but hey, I take it, I love it, and I do what I gotta do, right? We gotta make lemonade out of we gotta make lemonade out of lemons, bro. Okay. That's how it goes. So guys, this is the weekend. We're gonna close up shop. Um, Again, we'll be on Forza tomorrow, and who knows what other game we'll be playing tomorrow. So you guys want to stop in and say hi, cool. You guys want to check out the next channel, the new channel. I'm gonna post it on this channel tomorrow. You'll see in the channel in a group page. Sorry, all right, it's not there yet, but if you want to, you can go to the Discord, and I posted already there in the general tab. Okay. Be warned, it's not for the faint. Okay, this is not for the faint. I'm really raw, right? When it comes to real life, I'm really raw, and I set the expectation. That's the introduction to the way I think. That way, you guys understand that I don't fuck around. I'm straight through the middle. I don't care what is what, who this person is saying, that person is saying. It doesn't matter to me. I'm right through the middle. If I criticize here, I'm going to criticize there, criticize there, criticize there, criticize there. That even means criticizing myself and my people, right? That's just how it goes. But one thing I want you to do this weekend, you'll spend some time with your family, call your family, make sure they're okay. That's if you speak to each other. If not, fuck them, whatever. This is what it is, right? Yeah, sometimes we don't get along with people. You don't have to get along with them, right? This is not the get along game. We don't get along with you if you ain't about that life. If we're not doing the same things in life, there's no reason to, right? So we don't have that same mentality, the same goals, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, But try to be peaceful this weekend. Try to invest in yourself. Go for some walks. Do something. Still got the goal today of 5,000 steps. Crushed that already. We're already at 17 minutes walking. So hey guys, just have fun. Try to have fun, however you can, right? No matter what you're doing, whether it's something for your mind, whether it's playing games, whether it's having a barbecue with your family, birthdays, whatever, reading a book, watching movies, have fun because Mondays are on the corner and it's go time again, right? Right? Please be careful. Love you guys. This is the 101 for GymChurch. Please trust the process. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.